He could have been ripping me off the entire time, and I wouldn't even know.
Next Judge Judy.
Jennifer Love Hewitt stars in Ghost Whisperer tonight on CBS.
Henry?
Hey, Vienna.
Hi.
You were so still, I thought you were asleep.
What time is it?
It is, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
So late.
How do you feel? Do you want to get up?
No.
Do you need, like, a pill or anything? Do you hurt anywhere?
Just my heart.
Oh, sweet baby.
There are no pills for losing a baby, are there?
No. Maybe we could, let's distract ourselves.
Distract ourselves.
Yes, let's put on some clothes, go out and have just a great dinner, have some champagne.
Thank you for trying, but I'm sorry. It's just too soon for me. What's that?
You don't need to think about that. I'll tell you about it later.
No, I want to know.
While you were sleeping, I got the baby's things together, and I'm going to take them over to the hospital with the pediatrics department.
Are you getting rid of them?
Well, we don't need to live with these painful reminders, do we? I mean, gotta get on with life.
I suppose.
Hey, we were perfectly happy before you got pregnant, and there's no reason we can't be again.
Convince me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I guess you missed one.
Starving yourself is not going to help Henry and Vienna.
I just wish there was something we can do for them.
There's nothing that you can do. Remember when we were going through it, we just needed time alone to be sad.
That's it.
What's it?
The material my doctor gave me when I miscarried. I'm going to take it over to Vienna.
No. Bad idea.
I wasn't hanging out in a bar getting loaded, Jack. I got into it with Parker, and some of the things he said to me, I felt like I was going to lose it. And I had a drink.
In front of Parker?
No, not in front of Parker.
So after Parker left and after the argument was over, that's when you started drinking?
Oh, stop making it sound like I was getting sloshed. I didn't have that much. I told you I was upset. I was trying to calm down.
Yeah, Parker was upset too when he showed up at the counseling session you missed.
I was on my way there when I was pulled over.
Because you were driving drunk.
I was not drunk.
According to the breathalyzer, you were, Carly. Exactly how many drinks
Remember, Carly, you have the right to remain silent.
Craig, what are you doing in here? I asked you to stay out of
I was prepared to do that until you started bullying your ex-wife, and that, detective, you have no right to do.
Okay, so you're cooking for us, which means that you're not expecting my mom home in time for dinner.
That just means I like to cook.
She's been drinking.
Parker, please, wait. We don't know that for sure.
Okay, then did you finish this bottle? Because I didn't.
No.
Okay, well, then she's drunk. Okay, do you know where she is? She's probably sleeping it off somewhere.
I honestly don't know where she is.
I'm home. Tara's mom dropped me off.
Don't say anything. Why not? She's not stupid. We have to tell her the truth. We're in here, Sage.
Please, don't.
Why are you here? Where's Mom? What's going on?
Unless you want me to tell your boss that Carly needs to be processed by an officer with a degree of objectivity, you need to dial it down.
Facts are facts, Craig.
You can either be her ex-husband or the officer investigating the case. What's it going to be?
While you're waiting to be arraigned, you can sober up and lock up.
You gotta be kidding me.
What do you need, Jack?
Take Miss Tenny down to lock up.
Oh, don't do this. Oh, come on, Jack, don't do this. Help me.
As the World Turns is sponsored by Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl.
Now this is really gonna make your eyes pop. It's Lash Blast, the #1 mascara launch in recent history. With 6 million scooped up already, it's the go-to tube if you crave the biggest, boldest lashes of your life. You'll only find this big brush in Lash Blast. It doubles the size of your lashes right before your eyes. So come on, join the 6 million and counting. Try Lash Blast, only from Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl. And check out new Lash Blast Luxe with hints of shimmer. Try all 4 shades.
Introducing Venus Spa Breeze Disposables, the first disposable razor with lathering shave gel bars. So it's both easy and indulgent. It's pure shaving harmony. New Venus Spa Breeze, now in disposables.
Sometimes you can get so much out of so little. The same is true with bath tissue. Less is more, baby. New Charmin Ultra Soft. Its new Ultra Soft design is softer than before and has so much absorbency, you can use 7 sheets versus 28. Get more mileage out of less. New Charmin Ultra Soft.
Olay goes beyond everyday clean to a deep micro clean. Olay Deep Cleansers reach the microparticles of dirt some basic cleansers can leave behind. For a clean so deep it's micro clean. Olay Deep Cleansers.
Every year, millions of Americans face disaster. That's why we created the Tide Loads of Hope program, a free laundry service that provides clean clothes to families affected by disasters.
It feels so good to be able to know that I've got clean clothes.
You don't know how very basic essentials are till you have none.
This what gives us hope.
You too can help families affected by disaster by purchasing Yellow Cab Tide. Together, we can provide loads of hope.
Beautiful day to grill, Lenny. Sure is, Dave. Setting up the steaks. He's going with the long tongs. Would have gone short tongs, but he's a pro. Montreal steak. Unbelievable flavor. Stroke of genius.
With the mouth-watering flavor of McCormick Grill Mates, you can grill like an expert.
A renegade move. This announcer needs a taste.
McCormick Grill Mates. Master the flame. Master the flavor.
On the way to the launch of my latest perfume, I thought about the millions of women who would wear it. How they never slow down, not even for a second. So the best fragrance in the world is worthless if they're going to sweat. That day, I decided to put my perfumes into matching antiperspirants and body mists, rather than in small crystal bottles.
New Degree Fine Fragrance Collection. Exquisite scents, exceptional protection. Available in the deodorant aisle.
Colgate 360 Deep Clean.
Why is she so special?
She can clean more than just teeth, and her slim tip bristles reach deeper, while her cheek and tongue cleaner removes even more bacteria. She has it all.
Stop!
Colgate 360 Deep Clean for a whole mouth clean.
A CBS News exclusive, former Secretary of State Colin Powell on Face the Nation Sunday.
Do you remember when we lost our baby? You didn't want to see or talk to anyone.
We know exactly what they're going through and how hard it is, how much it hurts. We can't just stand by and do nothing.
Okay. All right, well, all right. Help them from a distance. Send them an email.
What do I say?
If there's anything that we can do, we're here for you.
Okay, I guess that's better than nothing, and maybe some of this material is online so I can link it to the email.
All right, great. You want me to fix you something else to eat?
Yeah, soup. Oh, my laptop's not here.
Would you leave it in the car?
No, I left it at work, and I really don't want to go there and answer questions about what happened.
I'll go.
Would you?
Yeah, I'll go. You leave it in your office?
On my desk.
Okay, I'll be right back. Don't even think about eating my sandwich.
It'll be here when you return.
It's official. I'm as depressed as you are.
Oh, that's a relief.
It's a relief?
When I saw you packed everything up, I felt like you couldn't wait to forget.
No, I just thought if I thought if I acted okay, I'd be okay.
It doesn't always work like that.
No, there's not really an alternative, is there?
Well, we'll give ourselves some time, and then little by little we'll find a way to deal with what happened.
I could talk about it.
No, Henry.
I don't understand what's the matter with me. I thought before I couldn't live with a baby, and now I can't live without one. I never met Sven or Inga. I don't know why I should be so concerned about this bundle that I never held in my hands.
I don't know, but we just do. But why don't we just hold each other and keep talking for a little while?
I need to get these out of here so I can think. I'll be back soon.
Oh, come on. What, is it illegal for your stepmom to come over and cook you dinner or something?
Parker, what's really going on? Where is Mom?
She's got some stuff to do. It's typical. But there is an upside. We get to eat lasagna.
Well, it does smell good.
Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
Go wash up. Thank you for not saying anything.
She's just a kid. She shouldn't have to worry about Mom.
She's lucky to have an older brother that protects her.
I just wish my mom thought that way, too. But no, nothing's gonna stand in her way of having a good time. Not even her kids.
Sweetie, she's just going through some problems.
No, her only problem is that she is a drunk with lousy taste in men.
Hey, it's not always about you, Parker. Your mother isn't just your mother. She's a human being. Can't you try and have a little compassion for her?
Well, how about you stop trying to act like my mother in her place?
Oh, you better be damn glad I am not your mother.
Why?
Because if I were your mother, there is no way I would put up with that crappy attitude.
Thank you. She's allowed visitors, but she goes back to the cell when you two are done.
So where's Jack?
I haven't seen him since they took you to lockup.
Well, good. Let's get me out of here before he comes back.
How do you propose I do that, Carly?
Call a lawyer, pull some strings.
And then what?
Well, then I get out of that disgusting cell and I go home to my children in my own bed.
Carly, we need to talk.
Talk about what? I don't belong here. You know that.
Do I?
Yeah, I am not a drunk. And Jack is on some insane power trip making me stay here.
I kind of see Jack's point.
What? You know that I don't belong in jail.
I also know you don't belong on the road.
Okay, I should not have gotten behind the wheel. I know that. But I told you, I got into it with Parker and it set me off.
You also told me that you could stop drinking anytime.
I can. I will. I was just taken off guard today. I wasn't ready.
Carly, there's always an excuse. There's always someone to blame. It's Jack, it's Parker, or the cop that pulled you over.
All right, you can lecture me later, okay? After I take a nice, long, hot bath and...
Have a drink?
I wasn't going to say that. And I can stop when I'm ready.
You have to face this, Carly. You're never going to be ready. You're not going to stop drinking until you get professional help.
Carly's sobering up in the drunk tank.
Oh, I figured.
Why?
Okay, don't get mad.
That's not a good way to start.
When you called me from the therapist's office and asked me to come check on Carly, I came here, she wasn't home, and then Craig showed up.
Craig was here?
Yes, and it's a good thing he was here because he let us in with his extra key, and that's when we came inside and we saw an empty bottle of vodka on the kitchen counter.
Why didn't you call and tell me that?
I was going to, but Craig asked me to just keep quiet just for a few minutes, just until he could call Carly and find out what really happened.
Wait a second. Since when do you take orders from Craig Montgomery?
It wasn't an order, it was a favor.
So you just blindly do whatever he says without giving it a second thought?
Just for a little while. It was just 15 minutes.
What else are you keeping from me?
I'm not keeping anything
because
from you.
Because you knew I was there. You knew I was waiting to hear what was going on with Carly.
I know how crazed you get when she messes up. I didn't think it was a big deal.
That's a big deal. You know exactly how I feel about Craig Montgomery. And you took his side over me. I guess I know where your loyalties lie. Where are you going?
I just got on your kid about that mouth of his. It is disrespectful the way he talks to people. Now I know where he gets it.
are learning that as we get older, it gets harder to build bone density with calcium and vitamin D alone. It's time to do more. So switch to Citracal Plus Bone Density Builder, the first and only leading calcium supplement with genistein, an ingredient found in nature in soy that's proven to significantly build bone density, up to 5%. Switch to Citracal Plus Bone Density Builder. It's made to do more.
A new era in cold sore relief has dawned. Introducing Oragel Overnight Cold Sore Patch, the first treatment that works while you sleep to protect, moisturize, promote healing. Wake up to a revolution in cold sore relief. Only from the makers of Oragel.
Performance towels are designed to dry a third faster than ordinary towels, so they spend less time in the dryer and more time where you really want them. Canopy Home Furnishings, available at Walmart. Save money, live better. Walmart.
A little French's brings a whole lot of happy. And now, French's comes with 40% more happy in every bottle. French's, happy starts here.
A gradual tanner that lets you shave less often. New Nivea Sun-Kissed Beautiful Legs with Shave Minimizing Complex. Touch and be touched.
Sticking to a budget is more important now than ever. I'm worried my mother might stretch her prescriptions, and that leaves me with a lot of questions. Who can help her balance staying healthy with staying on budget? Who can recommend more affordable generic alternatives? Who can I depend on to ensure she's not skipping dosages? I can only think of one person I trust to do it all. My medicine shop pharmacist.
I'll clean the pool if you clean the windows.
Pick the windows. Pick the windows.
Anything but the windows.
Deal.
Oh!
New Windex Outdoor All-in-One cleans outdoor glass fast. Just spray with water, wipe with the Windex cleaning pad, and rinse for a streak-free shine in half the time.
You're done?
She pulled a fast one.
New Windex Outdoor All-in-One, a streak-free shine in half the time. S.C. Johnson & Family Company.
This is our new Cran Pomegranate Juice Drink. Like the cranberry, the pomegranate is a superfruit, prized since ancient times.
He would know.
Also available in light and diet.
I wasn't being disloyal, Jack. I would call it understanding.
Of Craig?
No, of Carly. I didn't know what happened for sure. I didn't know if she had taken that bottle of vodka and dumped it down the sink. I didn't know if she was just having a bad day.
But what were your instincts telling you?
That she was drunk somewhere. I was just trying to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Right. And you didn't think I would. That's why you didn't tell me.
It was a lousy 15 minutes. I didn't think it was too much to ask, and I certainly didn't think it would put my marriage on the line.
Oh, it didn't stop. It put me in a foul mood.
Well, get over it, Jack. Get over it. Come on, stop taking it out on me. I'm not the problem here. I'm not the one that got Carly drunk.
I'll get over it as soon as you get over withholding information from me, okay? Next time, please don't.
Well, if there is a next time, I'm going to do what I feel is right. Just like I did today.
Just that everything is spinning out of control, Janet. First Parker, now Carly, and I don't know what to do.
I know, baby. I know. We'll figure it out, okay? We'll figure it out.
I have some questions.
No, I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to answer any more questions. I want to go home.
All right. Don't let me stop you.
What is it you'd like to know?
You ever thought about cutting back your drinking?
You know I have. I've thought about it a lot. Anything else?
You ever been annoyed by people who criticize your drinking?
Yes.
You ever felt guilty about your drinking habits?
I suppose so. Is there a point here?
Have you ever had trouble remembering what you did when you were drinking?
Who
hasn't, really. Where are you getting these questions, anyway?
I did some research. Turns out if you answer yes to just one of these questions, you could have a problem. But if you answer yes to two or more, you definitely have a problem.
Okay, wait. Whoa. I mean, if you are calling me an alcoholic, you're out of your mind.
Is Henry here?
No. It's not.
How are you doing?
I keep holding my breath. Did you do that after you lost your baby?
I cried a lot.
When the baby was inside of me, sometimes I just kept myself so quiet, so still, and I could feel the tiniest little movement. And in my head, I picture the small hands just reaching and the tiny little toes curling.
So you keep holding your breath?
Yeah, I just wanted to come back, and I can't believe it's gone.
I'm so sorry, Vienna.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for what Henry said. And in spite of it, this wasn't your fault. Okay?
If I didn't walk away from you, you wouldn't have fallen.
No.
I'm so sorry.
No. This could have happened outside on the curbs. Or even here alone. You wouldn't have been here and to take care of me and hold me. And no.
So you forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. Nothing. Life works in mysterious ways.
But it's so hard to accept, I know. Especially when you've started dreaming about what it'll be like to feed your baby, rock him to sleep.
Yeah, the first words, first steps. How did you get through it?
I don't know. My doctor gave me these. Actually, I wanted to share them with you.
Do they help?
This one did, especially.
You had a memorial for your baby?
It was nothing formal, just Brad and me. We just needed a chance to grieve and say out loud how much we loved our baby.
Hey, I'm looking for Kim.
She's on location shooting a remote. Why do you need Kim?
I want to give her heads up.
About?
I plan on suing the station for what happened to Vienna.
That's crazy.
While I'm at it, I'm going to sue Katie as well.
I knew about your father. So I should have known that this could happen to you. I never should have pushed you to come into the vodka business with me.
Feeling guilty, are we?
An emotion I am decidedly unfamiliar with, but yes, I am feeling a little blameworthy right now.
Blameworthy enough to get me out of here.
Maybe. If you admit you have a problem.
I admit that I have a bad habit, which could become a problem if I'm not careful.
You just don't get it.
No, I do. I do get it. And I know that I have to wean myself away from something that's gotten a little out of control. I also know that I will never be anywhere close to being an alcoholic.
Carly, you already are an alcoholic.
Don't call me that.
Wake up! You got arrested.
No, and it did wake me up. It worked. It worked.
I so want to believe you.
Follow that instinct. Now, will you please call a lawyer, pay a fine, or do whatever you have to do to get me out of here?
No, I won't.
Hi there. Time Magazine is calling the funniest movie of the summer a triumph. Yes. The 3D is spectacular. It's funny, funny, funny.
I just met you, and I love you. Squirrel!
Disney Pixar's Up, rated PG, starts May 29th.
I love you.
Ain't no brat like a Hillshire Farm brat.
Because the Miller High Life spoiled in.
Say what? Ain't no brat like a Hillshire Farm brat, because the Miller High Life spoiled in.
One more time.
Ain't no brat like a Hillshire Farm brat, because the Miller High Life spoiled in. Hillshire Farm, go meet!
Does your mouthwash work in 6 different ways? Introducing Listerine Total Care. Everything you need to strengthen teeth, help prevent cavities, and kill germs. Introducing 6-in-1 Listerine Total Care, the most complete mouthwash.
One-size-fits-all color care is not my style.
Nexus introduces Dualiste, dual benefit shampoos and conditioners. Dualiste brings you 2 benefits: revolutionary color protection plus customized formulas to deliver intense hydration, or luscious volume, or anti-breakage. Customized care for your hair's unique needs.
Finally, color care without compromise.
Dualiste, dual benefit hair care. Take your hair to the Nexus level.
Is my house ever really done? I mean, we live here. I found this Jacqueline Smith bedding that I love. And so does everybody else. And my Cannon towels were a perfect match for my color scheme and their bath time. The nice thing about Kmart, when I find something like my Martha Stewart Everyday Patio Set, I can afford it. And that's beautiful. Top names, uncommon style, and surprising details at a Kmart price.
They're smart, and there's Kmart smart.
We've combined serious drain cleaning power with technology of the future. It's Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake. Clears slow drains, cleans pipe walls. Liquid Plumber Foaming Pipe Snake.
Got a feeling I am dreaming, looking up in the skies.
Kids, they dream of growing up to be something great. Pediasure has the complete balanced nutrition they need to help them grow. It's also an excellent source of DHA, an important nutrient that helps support brain development, so they can keep growing and keep dreaming. Feed kids potential with Pediasure.
I'm just in case. Safe Auto, just in case.
I know it's late, but I'm really worried about being able to afford my car insurance.
Well, we can help with affordable rates, low monthly payments, and we're here for you 24/7.
That's just what I needed to hear. Now I can sleep easy tonight.
See, now that's just what I wanted to hear. Safe Auto, just in case.
Auto.
Why don't you get a room?
Save on every room this weekend with $500 cash back or free financing till 2014 during the Room Place Memorial Day weekend sale. Hurry, $500 cash back ends Monday at
She didn't clear out her things
He threatened to throw all of my belongings away.
after moving day came and went.
What about the day before?
I didn't have time the night before.
What about May 2nd, May 3rd, May 4th, May 5th?
Judge Judy, today at 4 on CBS 2.
Go to the Memorial Day Parade, Saturday at noon.
Alex O'Loughlin in Three Rivers, only CBS this fall.
I'm not asking much, just a promise.
I promise. Can we go now?
I'm serious, Carly. Promise me you'll get help.
Okay. I will.
You'll go to AA.
Want to share my personal business with a bunch of drunks? Hardly.
You just told me that you'd get help.
I will go and see a psychologist.
You're better off with an alcohol treatment program. And if you're convicted of a DUI, they're just going to make you go anyway, so why don't you start now?
Because it's not necessary, Craig. Now, I told you that I would go to therapy, and that's going to have to be good enough, okay? So please, call whoever you have to call so I can go home to my kids.
Why don't we get the kids to pack a couple bags? Let's take them back to the farm with us.
You sure?
That's what you want to do, isn't it?
Well, I sure as hell don't want to leave them alone with Carly right now.
Can't. Not if she's drinking. It'd be dangerous.
Well, what about Liberty? Are you okay with Parker and Liberty being in the same house?
We'll deal with it, okay? And if Liberty gets uncomfortable, we'll just ship her off to her dad's for a couple days.
Thank you. Thank you for doing this for me.
It's for us, baby. For our family. I love your kids. Most of the time.
That lasagna was good.
Ah, there's more where that came from.
Hey, what do you guys think about packing up a couple bags and coming out to the farm and hanging out with us for a couple days?
Why?
I need a reason to hang out with my kids.
What about Mom?
She's gonna need this, she's gonna need some time to herself.
Hey, Sage, why don't I help you pack a bag? Here. Daddy, grab that. Thank you.
What is it, Parker?
Is Mom hurt? She in the hospital?
No, she's fine.
She in jail? Don't worry. Sage asks me, I'll lie. Getting pretty good at it.
Something precious was taken from me, from Vina and me, and that needs to be acknowledged.
It has been. Katie and I, we feel horrible about what happened. I mean, our hearts go out to you.
That's supposed to make it better?
No, Henry. But the baby that Vienna was carrying around, we thought that was our baby.
Yeah, I know. And when you found out that wasn't the case, you almost took my head off.
I know. I did. I'm sorry. I freaked out. I was angry that Katie was hurting.
She wasn't just hurting, Brad. She was furious and jealous. And that's when Vienna fell, and that's when we lost the baby, and somebody has to pay for that.
You're an idiot, you know that?
Why? Why? Because I want to hold Katie accountable? Is that why?
Because you think that when we found out that baby wasn't ours, that our feelings just got cut off, and we just stopped caring. We love that baby, too. And you want Katie to pay? She's paying every minute of every day. A child that she thought was hers died. If you don't think that she cares about, then shame on you for ever calling yourself her friend.
I want to have a ceremony for my baby. I want to have it today.
I think that's great.
Yes, thank you for suggesting it.
I'll just leave this stuff for you.
Thank you. Are you okay?
I don't know how to say this. Your baby, I thought of as mine for so long. I don't have any right to ask.
I know. You wouldn't be a part of the ceremony.
Only if you would want me there. If you don't, Vienna, I totally understand.
We have a saying in Sweden, where there's a place for hearts, there's a place for bottoms.
What does that mean?
It means that where there's love, there's space. Thank you for loving my baby. I'd like for you to be there.
Okay. Okay, what do you want to do it? You want to go to the church? I could talk to the pastor.
No, I think we should do it in the park, by the water. By the water. I'm just going to get changed, and then I'm going to call Henry.
Okay. Is there anything I could bring?
I'll get the flowers, but could you...
How would white ones be?
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, I'll see you in the park.
The lawyer was great.
I only hire the best.
I'm just glad Jack wasn't there to give us a hard time.
Just remember your promise.
Like you'd let me forget. Parker! Sage!
Guess no one's home?
The lights are all on. Maybe they had dinner at the Lebos. Do you smell that?
Smell what?
Lasagna.
Oh, didn't I tell you Janet was here when I got your message?
No, you didn't tell me Janet was here when you got my message.
Sorry.
Here? In my house? Oh, yes,
she was here. She cooked. She cleaned.
She left a note.
No, that's from Jack.
What's it say?
He took the kids to the farm.
Great. Then they're well taken care of. You want to go ahead and get something to eat?
No. No wonder he wasn't there when you bailed me out. He was too busy stealing my kids.
I'm sure he's just planning to keep them overnight.
No. He threw me in a drunk tank. This isn't a sleepover. Jack is staking his claim. Come on, let's go.
Where?
We have to go to the farm right now and get my kids back.
Hi, Jay Bush and Duke here with grilled steak, chicken, and chops.
And Bush's baked beans.
I'm not serving baked beans.
What? That's not Jay. Get him! Who are you?
I'm Jay. I'm serving Bush's grilled beans instead. Just like baked beans are great with hot dogs and burgers, Bush's grilled beans are specially seasoned to complement the taste of premium grilled meat.
Bourbon and brown sugar.
Southern Pit Barbecue.
I'm still down here.
Sorry, Jay. My bad.
Enjoy all 4 premium flavors of Bush's grilled beans.
Reports of whale-sized savings abound this Friday and Saturday at Kohl's Cash-In Sale. Shoppers will reel in $10 Kohl's Cash for every $50 they spend. Catch even more savings during Power Hours, Friday 3 to 11 p.m. and Saturday 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. Get 50 to 60% off all family swimwear and family sandals. 60% off all summer living and big savings on all kitchen electrics. For every $50 you spend, get $10 Kohl's Cash. It's like getting paid to shop. Kohl's Cash-In Sale. Kohl's. Expect great things.
What's in a Triscuit? Simple ingredients like soft, white winter wheat gathered together for 22 grams of whole grain goodness. It's what makes Triscuit worth every bite. Triscuit. Weave some wonder.
With rheumatoid arthritis, it seems like my life is split in two. There's the life I live.
And the life I want to live.
Fortunately, there's Enbrel. Enbrel can help relieve pain, stiffness, fatigue, and stop joint damage.
Because Enbrel suppresses your immune system, it may lower your ability to fight infections. Serious, sometimes fatal events, including infections, tuberculosis, lymphoma, and nervous system and blood disorders have occurred. Before starting Enbrel, your doctor should test you for tuberculosis. Also, ask your doctor if you live in an area with a greater risk for certain fungal infections. Don't start Enbrel if you have an infection like the flu. Tell your doctor if you're prone to infections, have cuts or sores, have had hepatitis B, have been treated for heart failure, or if, while on Enbrel, you experience persistent fever, bruising, bleeding, or paleness. Help bridge the gap. Ask your rheumatologist if Enbrel is right for you and about our copay and financial support programs.
Getting your daily vegetables and fruit can be difficult. 9 out of 10 adults don't get the recommended amount. That's why there's V8 V-Fusion juice. It's 100% juice with a full serving of vegetables, a full serving of fruit, and antioxidants A, C, and E. You get vegetable nutrition we all need, but what you taste is the fruit. Try new goji raspberry and passion fruit tangerine flavors. V8 V-Fusion, an easy, delicious way to get more vegetables. Brand Power, helping you buy better.
Little Bear, I got your toothpaste. Oreo train toothpaste.
Very good.
Mommy thinks so too.
Oragel's safe to swallow, fluoride-free, and has great flavors.
My thumb.
Oragel, what moms want and kids love.
2 weeks ago, Dick Cheney surprised everyone by saying this about Colin Powell.
I didn't know he was still a Republican.
Now the general gets his chance to respond on Face the Nation Sunday.
Why are music's biggest stars coming together for one night?
I love George Strait.
It's a special once-in-a-lifetime performance from Faith Hill, Tim McGraw, Keith Urban, Leanne Rimes, Jamie Foxx, Sugarland, Taylor Swift, and many more. Don't miss the George Strait ECM Artist of the Decade All-Star Concert, CBS Wednesday.
I got your message.
Glad you came.
I'm not sure what we're doing here.
Well, first we give her a wish. This is for all the hugs and the kisses I wish I could have given you.
This is for everything I wanted to teach you. Good things.
And then we give a thank you. Thank you for letting me be your mother for a little while. I will love you my whole life.
Thank you for asking me to be your dad. I wish I'd been better at it.
Katie, sorry I saw you with the flowers. I didn't want to interrupt.
What are you doing here?
This was Katie's idea.
What's with the balloons? You think this is a party or something?
No, they're supposed to... They represent the baby spirit. And we're supposed to release them into air.
I don't want anything from you. And if I'd known this was your idea, I never would have showed up here.
Carly, it's one night.
No, it isn't. This is Jack we're talking about. He was so angry. I need to talk to him. I need to see him and prove to him that I'm okay now.
No. Maybe you should just give him a little time to calm down, and maybe you should take some time to prepare.
For what?
Your kids are going to have questions. Have you thought about what you're going to tell them?
I'll tell them the same thing I told Jack, that an overzealous policeman pulled me over.
And are you going to tell them that you were drinking? Because if you don't, Jack certainly will.
I will tell them that I had a drink and I shouldn't have.
And what about the part that you have an ongoing problem that you need to take care of?
I will tell them whatever I have to tell them.
Oh, you mean like you did with me? Carly, did you mean anything you said back at the station?
I did. Yes, I did. I just don't have time to argue with you right now. I can't think about anything but my kids. I can't get myself together if they're not here. I can't do anything if they're not home with me. Now, would you take me to the farm? Okay. I'll call a cab.
All right. Come on, I'll drive you.
I was honestly just trying to help.
And you did help us, Katie.
I want you to both know how sorry I am.
What do you expect me to say to that?
That you forgive her. It wasn't that long ago since you and I asked Katie and Brad for forgiveness.
Yeah, and they didn't give it to us.
And I was wrong. I was just hurt. I was too hurt to realize that we are friends, best friends.
Not anymore.
How can you say that?
It's okay. It's okay, Vienna. I understand. I've been there. Here. Say goodbye to the baby for me.
How can you blame Katie and not me?
It's not your fault.
She didn't trip me. I fell. It's not her fault. It was my fault. It was an accident. It happened. You said it yourself. We have to let it go.
That doesn't mean I can do that.
Let it go, Henry. Let go of the pain and the sorrow. Because that's not how we want to remember our baby, okay? Remember all our dreams, our hopes. Think about how happy we were and let the rest go with love.
I can't do this alone.
So you got out?
Well, I had to. I had children to take care of.
I wish you thought about that before you took your first drink.
Me too.
May we come in?
Well, thank you for making dinner for the children.
No problem. No problem at all. Want some coffee or something?
No.
No.
No, I'm good. Jack. I know that I made a mistake. A big mistake. And I'm sorry. I want my kids back.
You keep apologizing, Carly, but you keep drinking. So where does it stop?
Now. Here and now. As a matter of fact, I've decided to go to AA. Isn't that right, Craig?
Yes, we've discussed it at length.
And I mean it, Jack. I really mean it this time.
I just need time to think.
Well, the kids they're already settled upstairs. Maybe they should just stay.
Mom!
Hi. Hi, sweetie.
I thought I heard you. What happened to you?
Yeah, tell us.
Well, I had too much to drink. And then I got in the car.
You're not supposed to do that, ever.
I know. You're absolutely right. But I got lucky, and a policeman pulled me over, and he brought me to the station. And that's where I've been all this time. It was so stupid and wrong. And I am never going to do it again. I promise you that.
Good. So, can we go home with you? Daddy doesn't mind. Do you?
Well, no, I'd rather you stay here for a few more days.
But I don't have all my stuff here, and I forgot to bring the blue shirt that I have to wear tomorrow. Why can't we just go home with Mom?
I'm trusting you.
You won't regret it.
Call me after school, okay, honey?
I will. Come on, let's go get our stuff.
Hello. Check out my heels. Ultra high, super pointy. I never take them off. How do I do it? Dr. Scholl's for her insoles with massaging gel. So thin they fit right in. Shut up. You're fabulous. Dr. Scholl's for her.
Discover a smoothie like no other. New Activia smoothies. Creamy, delicious, and above all, it contains Bifidus regularis and is clinically proven to help regulate your digestive system. New Activia smoothies.
Is that it?
No. Hey, we're looking for these great little pastry thingies my wife brought home.
Yeah, they're warm and twisty.
Yeah, and they had this great strawberry kind of filling.
And you can pull them apart.
Ooh. You got any of those?
No, but that sounds good.
Introducing Eggo Bake Shop Twists. With fresh from the bakery taste and strawberry flavored filling inside, it's a whole new way to get the little something sweet you want in seconds.
Lego mine.
My.
New Eggo.
Last year, millions of people visited us, folks from all across the country. Howdy! Of all shapes and sizes. Saving time by comparing our Progressive Direct rates to those of other top companies, and saving money with our discounts and customized policies. Oh, thanks for dropping in. Maybe it's time you visited Progressive.com. If you like saving money, you'll fit right in.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome very much.
Savings everyone can enjoy. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
If you have a history of smoking and breathing problems, it could be COPD, which includes chronic bronchitis, emphysema, or both. Discover Spiriva, the only once-daily inhaled maintenance prescription that treats both forms of COPD. Spiriva significantly improves lung function to help you breathe better for a full 24 hours, and it's not a steroid. Spiriva does not replace fast-acting inhalers for sudden symptoms. Stop taking Spiriva and call your doctor if your breathing suddenly worsens, your throat or tongue swells, you get hives, or have vision changes or eye pain. Tell your doctor if you have glaucoma, problems passing urine, or an enlarged prostate, as these may worsen with Spiriva. Also, discuss the medicines you take, even eye drops. Side effects may include dry mouth, constipation, and trouble passing urine. So make a habit of breathing better with Spiriva.
Beautiful day to grill, Lenny. Sure is, Dave. Setting up the stage. He's going with the long tongs. Would have gone short tongs, but he's a pro. Montreal steak. Unbelievable flavor. Stroke of genius.
With the mouth-watering flavor of McCormick Grill Mates, you can grill like an expert.
A renegade move. This announcer needs a taste.
McCormick Grill Mates. Master the flame. Master the flavor.
Let's get started. Have you heard the word? Password is back.
Wait.
Sausage. Host Regis Philbin with William Shatner and Aisha Tyler. $1 Million Password returns CBS Sunday. The summer sensation Big Brother is back because we know you like to watch. The new Big Brother coming in July to CBS.
Hey, I just got your message. I mean, I'm sorry I couldn't be there. How did it go?
I couldn't stay. Henry didn't want me there. He hates me.
No, Henry does not hate you.
Brad, he hates
Okay, he may hate you right now, but he will get over it.
When?
What did he say?
That he doesn't want to see me or talk to me.
That's it.
Isn't that bad enough? Oh, I feel worse than I did before. I gotta leave.
I feel a little better now. Don't you?
No, not really.
Yeah, but do you know why you don't feel better? Because you've lost enough without even losing your best friend.
Well, I'm sorry. Every time I see Katie and Brad, I think about the child that we're not gonna have.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
I know this is too soon to even talk about, but we got pregnant very easily. We can do it again.
No.
I thought you wanted a baby. That you're not afraid anymore.
No, I didn't want to have a child before because I thought it'd be a big hassle that I couldn't deal with. But I figured out the untold truth.
Children are a blessing?
That having a child is to live in fear. And to lose a child is to live in pain. And, I'm too much of a coward to do that. I'm sorry. No more kids. I'm sorry, and I can't.
I just hope I did the right thing, letting them go home with Carly.
For all her faults, she loves those kids more than anything. And getting arrested tonight probably scared her to death. Huh? Things will turn around.
I hope so.
Okay, well, why don't you go on upstairs and start your homework, and I'll be up in a few minutes, okay? Parker. It's not gonna happen again, I promise.
I've heard that before.
I hate to have Parker so down on me.
Then prove him wrong
How?
by actually going to AA.
Me at an AA meeting. Never saw that one coming.
Did you mean it, though, Carly? Are you really going to go?
I'll give it a try. So, shouldn't you be getting home to Johnny?
Oh, my son has a previous commitment.
He's 5.
Yes, and being my son, he is predictably very popular. He has a sleepover with a friend from school tonight at my place.
Oh, you want to miss that?
I know. The running, the tussling, the screaming. It's a sacrifice. But I'm afraid Johnny's babysitter is going to have all the fun because I'll be spending the night on this lumpy thing you call furniture.
And why will you be sleeping on my couch?
To protect you from things that go bump in the night.
Like wanting a drink.
I'm here for you, baby.
I'll go to a meeting tomorrow. Okay? I made a promise to my kids. I intend to keep it.
I'll remind you of that in the morning.
You assume I'll need reminding?
I know you will.
You are so annoying.
So you keep telling me.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna wash this awful day off of me. So. Hey. Thank you for everything you did today.
No problem. Now go kiss your kids and get some rest.
Next week on As the World Turns.
Damn you! Thanks to you, you have ruined everything.
I can't help you, Paul.
Yes, you can. You can let us stay here.
That man in the doorway, it's my father.
She faked going to an AA meeting. Well, she went, and then she walked out. She's lost. I think she has been for a long time.
You may say that you're going to stop drinking. You can't stop.
The smell of homemade chili.
Risotto with truffles.
Depends on what the neighbors are cooking.
Whatever scents fill your household, Tidy Cat Scoop neutralizes the odors of multiple cats. Tidy Cat Scoop. Keep home smelling like home.
You're gonna love it here.
It's a great block.
Heads up! They may not love everyone on the guest list,
Dale, Dale, Dale. Woo!
but everyone loves the great taste of Country Time. America's favorite lemonade.
More lemonade?
Sure.
Bingo. Tums goes to work in seconds. Bring it on.
SPF measures UVB rays, not UVA rays. Rays that can cause skin damage and even skin cancer. That's why Neutrogena created Ultra Sheer with Helioplex for the highest combined UVA-UVB protection. Get the best. Neutrogena Ultra Sheer.
It feels like somebody's taking a hammer and hammering my tooth. I can't take pain pills. Pain pills take time. So I took the Oragel, and the Oragel immediately relieved my pain.
Oragel. The pain goes away right away.
It eliminates the pain. It's as simple as that.
Excuse me, what sock is wider?
Oh, that one. Definitely the one on the right.
Yeah. Are you?
Seriously, the Clorox one.
Oh, okay.
The difference is obvious. For the whitest whites, use detergent, plus the advanced whitening formula of Clorox bleach.
If I know where the bathroom is, I can deal.
Time out. Going 3 times a night? I'm used to it. Time out. You're doing okay, but are you really going to put up with overactive bladder forever? That could be what you have. 1 in 6 people do. It's a real medical condition where involuntary bladder contractions cause frequent strong urges to go. I just coped too, but then my doctor told me about treatment options, including prescriptions. Shouldn't you talk to yours and give the coping a timeout?
A little French's brings a whole lot of happy. And now, French's comes with 40% more happy in every bottle. French's, happy starts here.
Lashes with up to 12 times more impact.
L'Oreal makes it possible with new Extra Volume Collagen Mascara. Our unique formula with Hydra Collagen creates breathtaking volume. Plus, L'Oreal's patented brush is 50% bigger, so it builds that incredible volume fast.
The result? 12 times more impact without any clumps.
Extra volume, extra impact, near or far.
All eyes on you, because you're worth it.
New Extra Volume Collagen Mascara from L'Oreal.
These are the fireworks you've been waiting for.
This woman sleeps with 3 men, gets pregnant, and lies to all of them.
But nothing
There are millions of women out there.
can prepare you
You chose to sleep with the one you knew I was in love with.
for what comes next.
I don't know how to say this.
Say it.
The Young and the Restless next week on CBS Daytime.
Rent a 15-passenger van for just $89 a day from Ace Rent-A-Car. Ace offers low-mileage, late-model cars, vans, and SUVs at great savings, like a passenger